Hello folks, hope you're doing well. I've decided to have a go at making a tutorial on some old school technical Minecraft stuff that I'm interested in. Specifically for beta 1.5, which is my favourite patch. 1.6 made some changes to water and boat behaviour, so a lot of the things that I want to make videos about won't work in patches later than 1.5. But a lot of them should work in 1.5 and pretty much any version before then. So I decided to start with something fairly simple, which is an item routing switch. If you don't know what that is, it's basically a way of controlling which direction you want items to flow in. So as you can see here, when this door is closed and I dispense an item, it flows to the right. And if this door is open and I dispense an item, it will flow to the left. I tend to install these whenever I build mob farms or cactus farms, since this version of the game long predates hoppers, and you can end up with a lot of entities just sitting on the ground that you might not need. So it's nice to have the option to send items into fire or lava, rather than just have them sat there waiting to despawn that could potentially cause a bit of lag. Before I show you how to build this, it's important to note that this design takes advantage of a directional water collision bug present in beta 1.5 and older versions. I've set up a little demonstration here, so I have a water source block with a block directly above it. So when I'm facing north, the sun rises in the north in this version of the game, I'm pretty sure, so that's how you can tell which direction. Anyway, when I'm facing north and I jump against here, you can see it behaves normally. If I come around to the other side, I actually can collide with and swim in the water. Then likewise facing east, I get the same glitchy collision. And on the west, you don't get collision. So this is important for this design because this glitchy collision also happens with items. Like so. So make sure to make note of which direction you're facing, otherwise you could build this and it might not work if you don't get the glitchy water collision. So I've decided I'm going to build an item routing switch at this cactus farm here, but one last thing before I do that's also important to note is that I've specifically designed this farm such that items will be on the left side of this water stream here. It doesn't matter whether it's the left or right side, but it's important to know that because it will impact the direction you want your door to be facing. So the first thing you want to do is place a door facing the wall, like this, with at least one block of space between the top of the door and the main water stream here. So the reason it's important that the items sit on the left side is so when the door is open, they drop down. If they went on the right side and the door opens, they could still sit on the door hinge there, which would be a problem. It means the switch wouldn't work. But you can easily change which direction the door is facing by just placing a couple of blocks down. And now the door hinge is on the left side. So once you have your door placed, the first thing I'm going to do is dig one block behind it. This is where one of the water streams is going to go that relies on the glitchy collision. So once again, make sure that this is a direction where you get that glitchy water collision. And place your water down here just like that. Put the pressure plate down. Just to double check I'm swimming in the water there. So that's one part done. The next water stream is going to go above the door. You want to place the source block one block in front, and that is also important. So I'll just put a sign to stop the water spilling out. So just like that. And this is important to make sure that items that drop off the end of this water stream here get pushed against that wall. If this was just going directly to the right and not flowing diagonally into that block, items when they drop down would actually travel a far enough distance that they would be outside the range of the glitchy collision of the water stream below, and the switch wouldn't work. So it's important to have this water flow into that block to keep them pushed against the wall as much as possible. And with that, you're already done. That's the item routing switch. You can always add another water stream here to tidy things up. You can add lava at one side to burn items, or redstone to control the door with a lever. So, probably take forever to wait for cactus to grow. I'll jump up here and try to give a quick example. So here, with the door closed, they're flowing to the right. Now with the door open, the items flow to the left. So, I hope this tutorial has been useful. If you guys enjoyed it, then I plan to make some more. And thanks for watching.